Yo people, welcome back to another YouTube vlog. I am on Coogee Beach, as you can see behind me. It is peak season here in Sydney, 39 degrees tomorrow. It's about 30, early 30s today, still really warm, bit windy. But yeah, just gonna show you what we get up to this weekend during peak season in one of the best places I've ever been in my life. Absolutely love it here so far. Yesterday marked 6 weeks that I've been in Australia. So far, no complaints. Let's get into it. Look how busy this beach is, man. Crazy. Stunning though. I was just in for a dip there. The waves are massive. Great crack. Sunbathing with the most tan fiend in Australia. Honestly, by fucking hell. It's that oil butter, whatever it is. So we've just left the beach. That's probably enough sun for today, especially considering it's pretty much 40 degrees Celsius tomorrow, so that's going to be mad. Picked up a quick little burrito on the way, started my cut about a week ago now, so looking to lose about 5-6 kilos before March because we may or may not be going to Bali. But yeah, I haven't done a vlog since Christmas Day, so bit of an update since then. It was still a bit hectic up until New Year's. Yeah, since the new year now, I've been living in a gaff with, you know, 2 Irish lads in Coogee, way more routine, working a lot more, training much more properly, and yeah, just routine is much improved. So to be honest, I'm feeling the best I've felt so far here in Australia, which is nice. So back in the apartment now, did a little food shop, so I'll show you what I got and how much it costs here, kind of typically in Australia. I go to Woolworths pretty much every time. Back in Ireland, I go to Super Value, which is relatively expensive, and I think it's a bit cheaper here, but you can be the judge of that. Also just recorded a reel for Instagram and a TikTok, so content done for the day, thank God. Well, actually no, I'm still recording for YouTube, but I love YouTube. I love making these. Anyway, I love making everything. I'm just rambling. Okay, let's show you what I got. So 12 eggs, I love my eggs. 220 grams of chicken, yes, pre-made, a bit more processed, whatever, won't kill me. 4 cans of Monster, which I'm dropping everywhere. Pink, of course, the Rosa is the GOAT in my opinion. 2 packets of blueberries, I'm low-key addicted to these right now, not gonna lie, they're just so nice. Protein shake, these are goated. And a Coke Zero for when I want a bit of a sweet treat, 0 calories, well, 1 calorie. And yeah, these are pretty much quite similar to the Avonmore chocolate protein milk I get back in Ireland. So it's kind of relatively the closest thing you can get to it. So I have one of these almost every day. While I'm in this cutting phase as well, of course, protein is being prioritized. So you can have a little guess in your heads right now how much that all cost. It came to $50. So let me just convert that. It's about 28 euro, that's my guess, if my maths is correct. 50 AUD to euro, 28.70 for all of that. So you can be the judge of whether that's good or not. I think it's pretty reasonable. I actually made a TikTok yesterday, which I wouldn't say went viral, but it got a lot of traction about whether Australia is really as expensive as people say it is. And in my opinion, it's not that bad. I think accommodation is probably taking most of my money, and December was pretty heavy on the social life. But in terms of like the cost of living, if you weighed everything up, like I said in my last YouTube video when I was talking about my experience in Australia so far, I do think Ireland would maybe be that bit more pricey, or at least if Australia is more expensive, it's definitely not by like a huge margin like some people would have told me before I came. I had someone comment on my TikTok yesterday actually saying that he lives in Perth and it's definitely more pricey there than like the UK or Ireland, so it might be different in, you know, certain places in Australia, but so far not the worst. And it is so hot. But I was also going to say, so I am finished in this apartment on the 19th of January, so tonight I'm going to scout. I actually did have an Airbnb booked for 16 nights, but it was 650 euro, and I said that to one of the girls and she was like, you should not be paying that much, you know, you could get something so much better. So I'm going to have a look on, there's an app called Flatmates. I'm going to look at Facebook groups as well. Ideally I can get, you know, somewhere to rent from, I think, the 19th of January until around the 18th of February. I think that's when we go to Melbourne. It's not confirmed, but we're thinking of going to Melbourne for the 7s in February. So yeah, if I can get something until then, it would be ideal, just so I don't have to move around much then. I have a place for that amount of time. So yeah, Hopefully I'll find something. I have how many days? 10 days until I'm done here, so I should find something within that time for a better price as well. So it is now 8:30. I've got some check-ins to do, program updates, couple of calls as well. And yeah, other than that, just going to be editing some videos as well. Chill out for the night. Up relatively early tomorrow because the weather's unreal. We're going to do a big beach day with the group. So I will see ye then. Good night. Yo people, so it is the next day. It's Saturday the 10th of January 2026 and it is 40 degrees outside, 38, 39, whatever. But yeah, just finished up some work this morning, and as I said yesterday, we have a big beach day coming up. Of course, we got to make the most of it because the next few days, to be honest, after today, aren't looking the best weather-wise, so gonna make the most of it. And yeah, we were gonna go to Bondi, but I think we are going to Bronte now, which I'm fine with because I actually haven't been to Bronte Beach yet, and I've been here for 6 weeks, so be good to check it out, and hopefully it's not absolutely jammed. Definitely will be, but anyway.
Going to Bronte.
Yeah, I'm going to Bronte Beach. I couldn't find it on Uber. I just put in Bronte Bello. Is that okay?
Good.
Yeah, it's pretty close, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's a very hot day, my friend.
Very hot day.
Outside is 41 degrees.
41 degrees,
Yes.
is it? Yeah.
I can see from your face.
Yeah, no. I got the sun
You
yesterday.
haven't been to the sun yet, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You're already red.
It's different to Ireland, man. Very different.
Oh yeah, totally. It's cold there.
It'll be tan tomorrow. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
Aloe vera.
Tomorrow will be tan, yeah. It's like really, really good.
But it's
But
kind of...
then tomorrow also gonna rain.
Yeah, it's calming down now after today, I think, so
Yeah.
just make the most of the sun today.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your favourite beach here in Sydney, would you say?
I think it's down the north.
North, yeah? Okay, yeah, I've heard that actually.
Look.
Freshwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard freshwater is very good. The northern beaches like Manly as well, very nice.
I cannot stand Manly. I think
You
it's
don't
very
like?
stupid because it's very touristy.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but for you, it's perfect. For
Yeah.
me, no. I've been here too long.
Yeah,
So
fair
bored.
enough. I went to a beach near Maroubra recently called Frenchman's.
Yeah, Frenchman's good.
Very nice beach,
Yeah.
very
Love
quiet.
Rose, Little Bay.
Yeah,
They're all very good.
well it's nice when they're not too packed either, you know.
Yeah, totally that.
Story, I am at the beach now. Where are ye sitting? Okay, I'm outside the fish and chips place. Alright, go on. See you in a sec. So the lads will be here in 5 minutes. One of the boys is getting a surfboard ready. I'll just get myself seated in this 40-degree heat and patiently wait. Here we are. Pretty decent. Massive waves, fucking hell. So I got new sunglasses yesterday. I don't really love them, to be honest, but they were the best of a bad bunch. I broke my good ones on the Yacht Social, the boat party that we had after Christmas. It's so funny. As I sit here waiting for the boys, you can really notice the difference between Irish and Australians, like, you know, the accent. But yeah, it's literally such a mix between Australian and Irish here, as a lot of you probably know, but we don't mind that. A club promoter just came up and gave me 3 random tickets to a night out tonight. I won't be attending, but anyway. I don't know if you can see those waves on the camera, but man, some of them are massive. So we're just chilling on the beach now on the grass part. We've got a bit of a group going. I'll show you where I just went for a swim there as well. The beach is actually closed for swimming just due to how big the waves are. So there's a bath over here. It's a pretty, let's say, big swimming pool where all the waves are going in. It's kind of cool. So yeah. Currently 39 degrees, freezing. Some of the lads want to go out tonight as well. I'm not sure. I'll decide later, see how I'm feeling. I do have a client call this evening, so definitely won't be drinking until after that. But yeah, it's just the fact that I'm literally feeling the best I've felt so far because I haven't, you know, gone out in a good while now. So we'll see how the vibes are in a few hours, but yeah. So successful beach day, done and dusted. Back home now. So just had a shower there now. Of course I have that client call coming up as well. I really do not know if I'm going to go out yet or not. I kind of don't want to. I'm absolutely wrecked, but then there's that other side of me that's like, what if it's a great night? Of course, when you're living in somewhere like this, there is that temptation. Maybe you could see that as a slight negative, but look, I'm not sure. I'm going to see anyway. I'm going to have this call, see how I'm feeling after that. Of course, the boys are going out. I think they're going to Surrey Hills, which is a pretty good spot, to be fair. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see. Just done a quick trip to Woolies there, sorted for the night. 2 packets of blackberries. As you know, I love them. Chicken, 2 fillet steaks, 2 protein shakes. Gonna have 1, but you know, the second one is just there in case my appetite spikes again. But yeah, all within my calories today, so we're good. Happy Sunday, people. I was just editing this video. I think the color grade I put on it made me look sunburned, but tan game is strong. I ain't burnt, bro. I don't think so anyway. But anyway, so the plan of the day is basically just training and working. Gonna meet Rob later on as well, because in Coogee on a Sunday, for whatever reason, it's actually really, really good. The atmosphere is savage and everyone just seems to be out. That doesn't mean I'm drinking. By the way, my new brekkie, which I don't think I'm going to be converted from this for a good while. Steak, eggs in the morning. It's an elite combo. I had 1 steak last night, 1 this morning. $20.95 for 2 fillet steaks. That's €12, €6 per steak. Pretty decent. And yeah, eggs. And then the finishing touch, of course, the Rosa monster. 0 calorie. On a cut, honestly, this is a pretty ideal breakfast. Loads of protein, healthy fats, because I cook the steak and eggs in butter. And yeah, it just has me feeling great before I train. So I used to have bagel and eggs for honestly a couple of years, but this is my new one. About 1 litre of water as well. I always have water first before I eat in the morning. And yeah, don't bash it till you try it. So upper body gym session done and dusted. Not gonna lie, I forgot to record any of the workout, but sure, look, it wasn't anything too interesting. Just walked home there and got a little bit wet. It's the first or second time it's rained here since I got here on the 28th of November, and honestly I think this is the second time it's rained, so a bit unusual to see it really. But yeah, today's not really representing peak season too well, but I'm sure yesterday you got the idea. I've actually been invited for a dinner over at someone's house tonight, but I had to tell her no because I made plans with my boy Rob, and a few of the other boys are going to the Coogee Pav as well. So I did agree to that first, so I'm gonna meet them and do the dinner another night. I wouldn't have recorded that anyway, but so I will end the vlog here because I'm not gonna bring out the camera. I really appreciate you watching again. As always, happy Sunday. Hopefully see you in the next one.